Hey there guys, welcome back. How many times have you missed a woman's signals and regretted it later when you realized she was into you? Have you ever struggled to figure out if a woman is interested in you or just being polite? I'm Adam Lane Smith and I make relationships better. Believe me, I've been there too, wondering about women's signals. Back in the day before I figured out women and used that knowledge to get married to the love of my life. So today we're going to dismantle the mystery of female interest layer by layer. We'll delve into the exact ways you can tell if she's interested, flirting, or giving you the green light to make a move. So grab a notebook, this one's going to be detailed. And before we start, make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss a tip that can save the relationship you're going to build with the woman you're about to meet. So all right, let's dive right in. First, let's unearth the signals of romantic interest. How can we separate friendly gestures from those indicating something a little bit more? The most important sign is her willingness to invest time in you. When a woman is genuinely interested, she'll carve out space for you in her schedule, no matter how packed it might be. She'll initiate plans, suggest meetups, and find activities that both of you enjoy. This isn't just about availability, by the way, it's about priority. And an interested woman makes you a priority. Next, we have the unsung hero of romantic signals, body language. This is what most guys go to first. Does she maintain eye contact during conversations, making you feel like you're the only person in the room? Or is she staring at her phone the whole time? That's a bad sign, by the way. Does she lean in during your talks, reducing the physical distance between you two? Or is she leaning away to get more distance between you? Pay attention to these subtleties. Notice if she tends to touch her face or play with her hair around you. These actions, often unconscious, serve as indicators that she might be more into you than you think. However, guys, it's crucial to remember that these signs are not absolute so far. They're hints, they're not certainties. Always consider the context of the relationship that you're in, the environment, and her overall behavior. Not everyone with a bright smile is flirting, and not everyone with a poker face is disinterested. This leads us to the main difference between just being nice and being interested. When a woman is merely being nice to you, her body language tends to be more controlled and distant. Her questions are likely to be polite and conversational, but without much enthusiasm or in-depth follow-ups. It's more about maintaining a pleasant interaction than diving deep into who you are. If she's really into you, she'll sound more like a reporter digging for a scoop that she can't pass up. You'll wonder why she's asking so many questions, and it's because she likes you. Now let's decipher the exciting part. Flirting signals. Most of the single guys who jump into my coaching have missed every signal thrown their way, and part of teaching them to get a girlfriend is helping them realize when a great woman is throwing herself at you. It's like learning a new language, but a lot more fun. First up is teasing. Does she laugh at your quirks, gently poking fun at your unique characteristics? Playful banter is a strong sign of interest. It shows that she's comfortable around you and is paying close attention to your traits. Now, a friend of mine once met this woman who consistently teased him about his obsession with vintage vinyl records. She nicknamed him DJ Vinyl and never missed a chance to joke about it. But she also bought him records on their special events, on his birthday, things like that. So she supported it at the same time as she teased him about it. And guess what? They're happily married now. Teasing was one element of their bonding element that was really excitable for both of them. Now, the next flirting signal is what I call the compliment sandwich. It's similar. Imagine this. She praises your sense of humor, then teases you about your terrible dancing skills, and then wraps it up with another compliment about your taste in music. Hey, you know what? It's a great reason. It's a great thing that you could do that, and you're so funny because you're so awful at dancing. But you know what? You make up for it by having great taste in music. This right here, this playful exchange of words, not only shows her interest, but it also creates a delightful, flirtatious dynamic between you two. She sees how you handle small criticisms, by the way, and if you tolerate her poking at you because you like her. A lot of insecure guys fail this test and they think she's just being critical, but she's playing and she wants you to play too. Now, whoa, wait a minute, fellas. I've got a bonus signal for you. Consider this the cheat code in the game of attraction. This one is subtle, but once you know it, you'll see it everywhere. I call it mirroring. It's when she unconsciously starts imitating your actions, your gestures, maybe even your speech patterns. This doesn't mean she'll start speaking in your voice or copying you word for word, but you'll see reflections of your behavior in her behaviors. Now, let's say you have a habit of running your fingers through your hair when you're thinking. She might notice that, and then she might start doing the same, and you might notice her doing it. Maybe you use a particular phrase very often. She might begin incorporating that into her vocabulary when she's around you. These subtle signs indicate she's not just paying attention to your words, but also to your actions, a clear sign that she's genuinely interested in you. Now, remember guys, this is an excuse to start acting like a monkey and see if she does the same. It's about noticing these subtle signs that she's tuning into your frequency and becoming a little bit more like you. So where are we at so far, guys? Are you facepalming right now, realizing how many of these you've missed in women you've talked to in the last few months? Let me know in the comments. And if you struggle with making a move on a girl when she's showing these signs, let's talk about that, because it could be an attachment issue. Check out my book, 5 Steps to Overcome Fear of Rejection, to help you gain the confidence to mash the accelerator when she's giving you those green lights. All right, gentlemen, we're on to the big leagues now. The make a move signals. These are the indicators that she's comfortable with you taking things to the next level. Signal number 1, she initiates physical contact. Maybe she taps your shoulder when you crack a joke, or she brushes her hand against yours accidentally on purpose. This physical interaction is a clear sign that she's comfortable around you and possibly wants you to respond in kind. Now, along with this, remember, gentlemen, respect her personal space. Touch should always be reciprocal and consensual. If it's not, or if you're not sure, it's better to ask or hold back. After all, good communication is the bedrock of any successful relationship. Or you can do the classic reach out to brush her hair out of her face or to touch her hand, then pause before the moment of contact. You make eye contact and you raise your eyebrows questioningly. If she likes you, she'll give you a warm go ahead. Now, signal number 2, lingering. You're at a group hangout and everyone else has left, but she's still there making no hurry to leave. Or maybe when you're both saying goodbye, she's prolonging the conversation, thinking of extra things to say, delaying the inevitable parting. These are moments when she's creating an opportunity for both of you to be alone. It's a significant sign that she's open to more intimate interactions with you. All right, on to 2 more big signs. Signal number 3, she's inquisitive. She's not just asking what you do, she's digging deeper. She wants to know your hobbies, your favorite movies, why you chose your profession. She's showing an active interest in getting to know you on a personal level. Her questions aren't just polite chatter, they're an attempt to understand you better. If you feel like she's dragging out every detail about you and you're wondering why, it's because she wants to learn what she's investing in, and she is getting ready to invest. This signal was so confusing to the guys in my private community that we had to get the female group members to verify it. And yes, they all confirmed that when women start asking all those random questions that seem to have no point, it's a great sign that she's heavily into you. So guys, if you're confused and almost annoyed by how much she wants to know, it's a great sign. Lean into that and ask some questions back and see how she responds. I bet she'll glow. Finally, signal number 4, future plans. If she's continually bringing up future events or casually asking about your weekend plans, she's trying to sync her schedule with yours. She's subtly inserting herself into your future, indicating she wants to spend more time with you. She isn't going to yank out your phone out of your hand and write "Mary Christine" on your Thursday, but she's going to be very interested in what you're doing and when she gets to see you again. So if she starts asking about your schedule, ask about a time that she's available to meet again. That's what she's really fishing for. Well, there you have it, gents. 4 distinct signs that a woman is interested in you. Remember, everyone's unique, and these signs might vary from person to person, so respect your boundaries and ensure your advances are reciprocated. Dating isn't a puzzle to solve, though. It's an adventure to embark on, so don't stress out. With these tips, you'll be better equipped to navigate your journey. That's it for today, guys. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. And let me know in the comments, guys, if you've accidentally passed up on one of these clear signs. And ladies, I'd love to hear from you as well. Are these signs accurate? Right or wrong? Let me know. And P.S., remember guys, if she's introducing you as her brother from another mother, you're probably friend zoned. But don't worry, we'll tackle escaping the friend zone in a future video. Until next time, I'm Adam Lane Smith, your dedicated wingman. I'll see you in the next video.